Was it doing it just as a prank or just to let us know that it was here? Yes. Does it make y'all angry when people don't believe in spirits at the hotel?
Yeah.
It does. Okay. Is there something that you can tell us from the spirit world that can help us in our day-to-day life nowadays? Is there anything that we need to know that you could tell us? That we should know? Do you know our names? You do? Can you tell what we're thinking? But you can hear us when we talk.
You see us?
Can you see us? You can see us? Can you tell when we're telling the truth or lying? Just so you know, we're telling the truth right now. If you can't tell. We're genuinely curious and we want to cause no harm. We're not in it for profit. We're just genuinely curious. Is the communication that you're doing between us and you right now, does it cause you any pain? Or is there... Okay, I'm not... That was Connor moving. Does the communication we're doing right now cause you any pain? Does it take you a lot of effort to do it? Is it a practice that somebody taught you how to do? Another spirit? Did another spirit teach you how to communicate like this? Is that other spirit, do you consider him or her to be a friend? Do you communicate with other spirits right now? Are you doing it right this very minute? Are there any other spirits in this room with us right now, other than you? If there's one additional spirit in the room other than you, can you move the glass to the other side of the table? If there's two, can you do the same thing? There are two other spirits with you. Is that you, Connor?
No.
So, what I understand, there are 3 total spirits in the room with us. Is that correct? Are you all standing around paying attention to us, or are you doing different things and aren't aware of us? As far as the 2 other spirits, are they aware of us? They are. Are any one of those 3 spirits do you consider to be evil? Does any one of those 3 spirits, do they present a threat to any of us? Could they physically hurt us? Or would they physically hurt us? No, they wouldn't. Would they physically hurt us? Okay. We appreciate that. Just so everyone is clear, I want to say again that as Christians, we believe in Jesus Christ. And we want His angels to protect us against any evil threat. Do y'all understand this? Okay. Do y'all feel that that really protects us? Okay, good, because we really believe it. We also want that same protection to go for my wife and child right now, my wife and daughter, because that's definitely a concern for us. Do you think this sort of communication is wrong? Because typical teaching at church nowadays, they do believe this type of communication is wrong. But do you consider it to be wrong? Do you know what's going on in today's society right now? Like, are you aware of current situations with the world? Do you know what year it is right now? Do you want me to tell you what year it is? The year is 2010. My foot's falling asleep.
Did you just turn that off? It just turned off.
Yeah, I put both of
Oh,
those.
okay.
Alright, sorry about that. My foot's falling asleep. Do you feel physically, do y'all feel any physical pain nowadays in the spirit realm? You do feel that? Do all of you as spirits feel that? Do you consider yourself to be physically dead?
Do you know you're physically dead?
Or do you know that your physical body is dead?
Are there teachers on the other side?
Maybe a spirit guide sort of thing? There are. Do you consider yourself to be a spirit guide? Are there different levels of spirits? So, there are low-level spirits. Maybe there's a mid-level spirit and a higher-level spirit. Is the purpose of being born and living as a human, is that so the spirit can learn things that it should learn to be a complete person or a complete spirit? To teach us lessons, teach you lessons, teach everyone lessons, or that particular spirit lessons, so they can go from one level spirit to another level spirit? So that does happen. Can you move it one more time if that does happen? Are people born as humans more than once? I can't. I'm going to move my hands real quick. Sorry. Are people born as spirits, or excuse me, are people born as human beings more than once in their spirit life?
Is there spirit worlds on other planets?
Is there a particular subject you want to communicate about? Is that particular subject about one of us three? Is that particular subject about you? Do you want us to ask you questions to try and determine who you are? Do you know what year you were, that your physical body died? You do know what year. Move one more time if you know what year you died. Did you die before 1900? Did you die after 1900? Did you die after 1950? Did you die before 1950? Did you die before 1920? Did you die before 1915? Did you die before 1910? Did you die after 1910? Did you die after 1910? Did you die before 1910?
You forget the exact year.
Alright, now there seems to be some confusion. Maybe it's our fault. Did you die before 1920? Did you die after 1920? Do you want to quit communicating?
Still shaking?
Do you want to continue communicating? Do you want us to know what year you died? Is it important what year you died? Is it important what year you were born? Do you remember current events when you were alive as a physical person? Do you want to communicate about those? Do you want to communicate about your current situation as a spirit? Do you want to communicate about us as physical people? Do you want to know something from us? Do you feel like you already know everything there is to know about us? You feel like you already know everything that's important about us? So is there some additional information that you want us to provide to you? Is there some additional information that you want to provide to us? Do you want us to know about you as a physical person or as a spiritual person? I'm doing my best to ask these questions, okay? As a spiritual person, are you some type of protector? Do you consider yourself some type of protector over physical people?
Is there guardian angels?
Do we have guardian angels here? Well, number one, we appreciate guardian angels and what they've done and what they do. Can the guardian angels communicate with us? Do they choose not to? So, regarding what you want to communicate with us, is there additional information you want to communicate? Do you want us to continue asking questions to find this information out?
There's like thoughts on it.
Yeah.